our van, River. She's a 2020 Ford Transit 350 EcoBoost with a tall roof and extended. So she's a big girl. On the roof, we have a flat-line Vanco roof rack, 400-watt solar panel, max air fan, a Nomadic 3000 12-volt AC, and our Epic off-grid Wi-Fi antenna. We have a Fiamma awning. Our tires are 245/75 R16 Wrangler Duratrax with a 2-inch lift. On the front, we have a Warren 12,000-pound winch. Come on in. Our floor plan has changed several times over the last couple of years. We were initially going to have a galley kitchen with cabinets on both sides, but we were a little bit worried about that being too claustrophobic. So we instead wanted to focus on leaving a lot of open space on the floor. So in order to do that, what we did is we came up with an L-shaped kitchen as opposed to a galley kitchen. And what that does is it leaves the floor space open to allow us to bring in camp chairs, air mattress if extra people come, the dog bed, the yoga mat, and just a general sense of openness. Both front seats are on a swivel, and they each have their own separate lagoon table. And when the lagoon is not being used, it's stored on the shelf up above, which we put in with our Vancillary shelf kit. So we had initially intended to have a fully enclosed wet bath, but instead we found this folding shower pan system by Tetravan, which gives us the option to fold it away and keep the space open when it's not in use. And we ended up building a cabinet for a simple cassette toilet. Our kitchen is my favorite. With the L shape that we have here, we have an espresso maker, we have a good sized sink, we have a dual faucet. If I turn on the water pump here, we've got regular water here and drinking filtered water here. We have a convection air fryer, a spice rack here, and then we have a pull-out countertop for our refrigerator. So we have a Hideaway refrigerator. This is a dual zone fridge freezer, Dometic. What this does too is when we have this open, if we pull out this drawer here, this is our 2-burner cooktop, and so now our kitchen has become a U shape with plenty of prep space. We ended up having room for a closet, so above the toilet we actually have our closet with a mirror, hanging space, and space for shoes. Above that, we have our cabinet for our toiletries. Over the kitchen, we have our cabinet for our pantry. And then our drawers, we have our cutlery, our kitchen utensils, have all of our dishes and glassware. We have our garbage and recycling, and a lot of the items for the stove and our dish pan. Over on this side, we have a junk drawer. Everyone needs a junk drawer. And we have our pots and pans and dish towels. Then we also ended up with some space that we couldn't make a drawer for because it's over the wheel well, but it hides our storage space for some paper towels. We also have Firestone Ride air shocks with an onboard compressor, and this is where the compressor hose is kept. For the bedroom, we wanted a little bit of separation, but still keeping the open concept, so we opted for these half walls. And with the half walls, though, we needed a way to get up into the bed, and hence the seat. The seat serves many purposes. It's obviously a seat. It has some storage underneath it. It's got the cutout for the cat box with this board here that slides up for easy access. And it's also our step up into the bed. So our bed is a full-sized mattress. We have storage here for our hats. We have reading lamps here. We have light switches. And on this side, we have cabinetry for our clothes, one for each of us. So the garage is obviously storage, but it's also where all of our systems are. On the passenger side is our electrical system with 420 amp hour lithium batteries, 3,000 watt inverter charger, 30 amp solar MPPT controller, and 60 amp DC to DC charger. In between the wheel wells is our 30-gallon freshwater tank and our 13-gallon gray water tank. On the driver's side is the plumbing, including our water pump, our water heater, our Van Life Tech radiant floor heating system, and also our outdoor shower. Thanks for watching our video. Thank you to friends and family for all your patience and your support. Thank you to David for filming this video. All right, guys, we'll see you later.